Hello.
I've never been to one of these things before. I just kind of randomly came here on a whim and ventured here after work.
That's
Sweet.
how I came here too.
I've never been to one of these things before. Like, I just recently got into the poetry scene. I started going to open mics in January. I've kind of had bad luck a lot of the time.
No.
The only place that I've had good luck is the Heartland Cafe, honestly. And I feel like I've seen you there.
I'm on staff there.
He's there a lot.
I've been there like 3 or 4 times probably. Yeah, so I'm Rebecca, and I reside in the oh-so-not awesome Burbs, but I'll be back in the city soon. I work downtown, so that's kind of how I just ventured over here.
Which bird?
Buffalo Grove.
Wow.
Right.
The disdain in your voice. Buffalo Grove.
I'm from
I encourage you to write a poem about how you feel about Buffalo Grove.
Oh my god.
It'll be an angry poem.
You could say that again, and then when I'm at my lovely little event tomorrow, I'll just be like,
Right.
because I do medieval foam sword fighting, and it's this awesomeness called Belgard. And there's a mini event tomorrow in Elgin, actually. It's at Wing Park. And basically, you just run around the field and just go like whacking people.
Whack.
It's the
I
most
studied a
awesome.
little broadsword.
I studied a little broadsword.
Sure.
I could do some epic.
There's no such thing as a little broadsword. You either studied broadsword or you didn't.
All right.
Karate for like 7 years.
Right on.
Well, you could probably karate chop me.
There are a lot of skills in this room.
That's the awesomeness is right here.
Yeah.
All right.
It's good form.
Yeah, so I wrote an awesome little poem called How to Wield Your Magic Wand. I actually just finished it yesterday. I've been pondering on it for a while, but it just kind of all ended up coming together yesterday. I finished typing it up before I went to karate yesterday and posted it on my blog. Yay for that. And then I just kind of went through it, and so this is recently done.
Yay!
Yay!
Read that shit.
It was the first day of the rest of my life. No, not the first day I was born or scorned or torn or even bored to death. But it was that epic moment when I looked up and told myself, hey, it's about time that I stopped letting the world run me. I stopped letting humanity control me. I stopped allowing fear to destroy me and swallow me whole and eat me alive. And start being myself, without even having to hold back an ounce of genuine. Because when you see the sun burning its brightness towards your eyes at a nice and toasty 7 a.m. when you have to get up for work in the morning, do you want to spring out of your super duper comfy bed and be like SpongeBob at 7 in the morning when he wakes up to his alarm? He's like, I'm ready. Or do you want to be like Squidward and be like, hi, I'm Squidward and life sucks. I'm gonna go play the clarinet and be alone. Think about that for a second. If you want to take over the world in a non-villainous way, you better start taking action and learn how to be more successful than Pinky in the Brain and not get smashed all the time like Wile E. Coyote and not go blasting off again 800 million times over again like Team Rocket and they fail all the time. But then in this story, you're the protagonist, not all those crazy, ridiculous villains you failed every single time. Because those lame spirits in your mind that are holding you back are just your own personal excuses that are erroneously manipulating you to be less than what you're truly capable of doing. And they're causing your brightest potential to be withdrawn from right under your feet. This is your story. Are you going to enjoy it? Despite their consistent failure and human-like shortcomings, both of which are completely inevitable, the one thing they all had in common is that they all failed without pride and without fear. Fear is the paralyzing enemy of a triumphant enemy as it sucks you into a venomous pit of despair while taking you into his evil grip and sucking you in without letting you Because a true success is willing to fall on their ass several times over again and get up to continue running like absolutely nothing happened. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? Now is the time to attack. Now is the moment to live and present the life that is yours to reign. Now look up. Yes, everyone. Far above the clouds, as far as the naked eye can see. And ponder these words wisely. Because when it's your time to officially climb to the top, you don't want to flop or drop or crash or burn. And why are you thinking negatively all the time? Why? Why is everybody around you just create this giant bubble of negativity and you're like, oh hi, everything sucks. Oh, I'm just going to sit and be a washed up adult and sit at my desk and work and do whatever all day. Be miserable. Because those pesky and sorrowful, depressing feelings that are stuck in your head are only going to land you a nice, bright, and shiny game over screen. And it's pitch black and dark and white, and just a bunch of nothingness. It's time to acknowledge that when you want to do big things that you're destined to do, and you absolutely are 5,000,000% sure, quit enabling the fear to consume you and morph into your demise, and instead you'll rise. Rise above the angels. There's a little light there. And then these little angels will gospel at you and tell you, woo, I did it, yay! And then they'll tell you that you're far better than you think you are. And yes, I'm absolutely dead serious when I say this, but the power is yours. The choice is yours, and even life is all yours. And if you're that hungry for your big break, and your big dreams are just waiting at you, and maybe you're even randomly thinking of flying out to California to try being on game shows just for the fun of it, start right now. Why wait? Why keep making excuses? Are you ready to wield your magic wand? Just go live for once.
Yay.